Hello, 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 and welcome to Living Life with Shay. I'm so excited that you're here. Happy New Year's to everybody. I'm so happy that you're here. My guest is in the back waiting. Listen, do me a favor and hit the share button, the like button, and the comment button. I want you to let somebody know that we are live, we are here, and I'm just super excited to have you all here with me on tonight. I was having a little technical difficulties. That's okay. This is my first show of the year, so we're going to get started. I have a special guest tonight. Her name is Tabitha Hougabook, and she's going to tell you all about everything in just a moment. But before we do, I hope and pray that everyone has had a wonderful, and when I say wonderful, I mean a wonderful day, okay? Um, Clearly you did because you're still here. And that means that God still has purpose for your life and a plan for your life. And that makes me excited to know that it's not over for you. Okay. So welcome to Living Life with Shay. Go ahead and share. I'm gonna get some more people on as well. I'm still new to all of this other stuff, but I'm hoping and praying this gonna all work out. I'm not worried. I'm just so glad that you all are here with me on tonight. I'm super excited about that. Got two things working. Okay, so I'm about to bring my guest on. Let me see if I can get her in. I know she's here. So let me see. I'm gonna bring her on. Make sure she's in the comments so that I can bring her in. I'm excited. Okay, I'm bringing you in. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. Broadcast, info, layout, two people, done. Okay. Y'all hit share for me while we go. Okay. Are you in, Tab? If you're here, let me know. You're here. Okay. Let's see. Great.
Hello, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Y'all welcome my guest for the first year. Look, the first show of the year.
All
Miss
right.
Tabitha Hougabook. I'm so happy to have you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So happy New Year to you. I was wondering, when do people stop saying Happy New Year? Is it like a week later or 2 or 3 days
I think
later?
I think if you haven't seen them yet, it might be okay.
Okay.
But then after a
Okay.
while, it's like,
After a while, it's not New Year no more. I was thinking it, but I didn't know. I was like, do I still say it
I
after
mean, it's
today?
still early, so.
It's still early.
Mm.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, first of all, welcome to Living Life with Shay. I'm so happy that you're here with me or here with us on tonight. If you all are looking for her, this is her name. It's at the bottom of the screen. You all can follow her on our social media handles, and I'm sure she's going to give us that information a little bit later. It feels so great to be back doing this. I was interviewing
Yeah.
years ago, and you know that I was interviewing
Mhm.
years ago, and I was like, I love interviewing people to hear their side of the story, to hear the things that they've encountered, or things that
Mhm.
they've been going through, or things that they can help somebody else overcome, or just informative information for other people. So, with that being said, we're gonna jump right on in. So, first of all, will you please tell us, say your name, and tell us where you're from, if you don't mind?
I will tell you
Born
my
and
name,
raised.
Tabitha Hougabook, or you can say Hug-a-Book if that's easier, like you're hugging a book. Um, yeah, so I was born in Hawaii, military family, but I was raised pretty much in Georgia, different parts of Georgia, but mainly around the Atlanta area. So I currently reside in Lovejoy, Hampton area right now.
Okay, wonderful. So you was born in Hawaii. So you didn't where you wasn't raised there though. You was just born
Yeah,
there. So you
we was
didn't get a
there
chance
like
to
3 months,
so
and
you didn't get a
then
chance to
we were back.
experience it.
Yeah, so no.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So can you tell us how you came up? Is your family musical, or how did you become in a musical family? If that's the case, if that's the word I want to use.
Wow. Well, I don't know about the entire family. I know my mother, she sings, so I
Yes.
get most of my talent from her, and I guess her side of the family.
Okay.
My grandmother, great grandparents, things like that. And my brothers, I have two brothers.
Okay.
They used to play drums as well. So yeah,
Okay.
my dad, he is not the musical one in the family. So
It's always just that one. That's just not the musically one, but that's good. So when did you discover? Because I say music, but when did you discover your gift or your talent, or because she do a lot of things, y'all. We're gonna jump into that, but tell us what your gift and your talent, what your gifting is.
Okay, well, like you said, I do a lot of different things. But mainly I am a musician. I play keys, keyboard, piano. I sing. I have a few other instruments I play, like guitar.
I was about to say, can you tell
Uh,
us the instruments that you play? Name the instruments that you
oh
play.
my goodness. I mean, I dibble in a few others. I'm not like, profound and proficient, but piano is my main one. But I do a little percussion, different stuff. Guitar and singing are the main three.
The main
Um,
three.
mhm.
So what's your favorite out of the main three?
Oh, the keys by far.
Keys. I figured you was gonna say
Yeah.
keys.
But
Yes.
I also love string instruments, which is why I wanted to learn the guitar as well.
Okay.
So, like, if I knew how to play violin and cello and all that, I would totally do that as well.
Right. Seem like those instruments would be so hard to pick up, but I guess not.
They are
They
violin,
are.
especially, yes.
They the challenge. What is to you the most? I was about to say, what's the most challenging instrument that you have picked up so far to learn?
um, well, guitar was challenging at first, but I've gotten used to it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I tried the violin one time. And like, kudos to all the true violinists out there. They're
I say that's not your calling.
nah, that's not it for me.
Wow. That's so funny. So with that being said, you love playing keys. How long have you been playing the keys? That's the question.
Great question. So I always, every time people ask me this, I feel like I give them the wrong
Okay.
response. But I started playing at 11 years old.
Okay.
My mother, who's pastor, she was my pastor, her pastoring. So she had a church, and she was like, "You're gonna be the musician." So she put me on there. I didn't know nothing. I didn't like it at the time because I'm like,
Wow.
I don't know how to play. Why are you telling me? You know how it goes. But
Right.
eventually, God, He touched my hands and anointed me, so I began to just play
Yeah.
what I hear. So it grew from
Wow. That's amazing. When you say you wasn't interested, that you didn't know
there.
that's not
Well,
nothing you was trying to
I don't
do.
know if I wasn't interested, but I never like that wasn't something like I aspired to do. It just
Right. Nothing
that
that
was
you
hard.
desired. At
Yes,
11 years old, anyways,
yeah.
cheering or dancing. Did you ever cheer or dance or anything?
Never cheered, never danced. Now I was praise dancer for a
Praise
time.
dancer. Yes, I heard about that. Praise dancer. I was a
But no,
praise dancer.
yeah, it's
Okay.
interesting you say that. I now that I'm getting gotten older, I find more interest in dance now than before. So I think
Mm-hmm.
if I wasn't involved in music, I would be involved in dance for sure.
And dance, absolutely, of course. That's funny that you say that because I praise dance as well. I don't play keys. I used to know how to play keys. The funny thing is, I used to know how to play the keyboard, and
I
I
see. I didn't
stopped
know
because
that.
I couldn't coordinate it. I couldn't
You're
get the
killing
keys
that.
right. Yeah, I never told nobody that. I couldn't get the keys right while I try to sing. It was too much. So I said
Yeah,
my
it's
love I developed more for singing than I was like,
right.
I'll
Yeah,
just get somebody else to play. Yeah.
it's not easy to play and sing. Everybody can't. Everybody's not able. I'll
You
just
got,
say that.
yeah, listen, you got to be coordinated to do that. You got to have a right mindset to do that.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. I'm glad that you found so you basically found your purpose and your gift when you start playing it, and then you develop the love for it. That's pretty much what
Yeah.
I hear. So now that's
Yes.
what you love to do. I
I
say
love to do it. Yes. It's
ain't nothing
like
wrong with that.
calming for me. It's my little quiet time with God.
Your peace
Yes.
time, your quiet time. That's a beautiful thing. So with that being said, what have come out of you playing the keys? Have you written any music? Do you have any songs?
Yes. So, again, starting with my mother, she's been
Mhm.
the major influence in my musical talents and giftings. But she, growing up in the church, she would sometimes start singing songs, and I would,
Mm.
hear the music that she was singing. So together we started kind of, working together, writing songs. She would write the words, I would write the music. And so from there, I just kind of developed it more. And then I started branching out, write
Mm-hmm.
my own songs, and
So you're
put out my
you're
own stuff.
you're a songwriter as well.
Yes, I write
Yeah.
songs.
Wow, wow, wow. So I was blessed, y'all, to hear some of her music, and I heard the whole CD, and I love. It's this one song that I love. I love all of the songs, but it's just this one. I want to think it's something in your presence, or
Um,
and
oh,
again,
again,
and
yeah. Again,
yes,
that's the name of
again, yes.
it.
I'm like, oh my goodness, this song is amazing. Now, what's your favorite song on the album? If you had to
Um,
choose one, because I'm sure all of them are your favorite because you wrote them.
yeah.
But
My number one go-to is actually the first one, "You Shall Hide Me." I don't know, for some
okay,
reason that
yes,
one just really um
that is a good one.
pulls me in, because when I wrote that song, I specifically just asked God, God, I want a song. Can you give me a song? And it just, he gave it to me. Like, I
He
wrote
gave
that
it to you.
whole thing in one setting. Usually
Wow.
when I write a song, sometimes I'll hear the music, where I usually hear the music first and the words come like in
Next.
stages. For instance, again, I wrote that song years ago, like
Mm.
2014, but I just now
And
released
what
it.
I was about to say, when was it released?
Yeah, so I released it, was it 2001?
Sometimes things are brought to us in one season and then it's birthed in another season. When I say brought to us, I mean it is you conceive it in one season and then you like pregnant with it. With the
Yeah,
vision of pregnant with a purpose, and then God allow it to become more than just that. So I can see that. Wow.
yeah. So
Mm-mm-mm. Wow, wow, wow. That is breathtaking. Of course, I know because I'm a singer songwriter as well. I just
right.
don't play. But so, how many songs is on the actual CD or album?
So that CD is 7 songs on that one.
So you have more than one.
Yeah, so the very first album was with my mother. Of course, it's called Shekinah Glory. She's
Hmm.
singing on there. If you have a chance, you check it out. Shekinah Glory. That's
I
my favorite
heard
song.
one of them. I can't remember the name of it, but
Yeah.
I heard one of them. I'm like, okay, I
Yeah,
like it.
I love that song.
Your
But
mom have a
yeah,
beautiful voice too.
she does.
I don't know why moms think after they teach us how to sing and do stuff, they don't have to
Right.
sing no more. I'm like, because my mom does. I'm like, listen, I need you to sing with me.
Exactly. Like, I need you to sing to me. Sometimes singers
Sing
need to
to me,
sing.
not with me.
Right. Minister to me, Mom. But yeah,
That's so
so
funny.
the latest one, the Minstrel Speaks, that one has 7 songs on there.
Hmm. The minstrel speaks. Okay. So, and your favorite song is the first one you said,
The first one, and then again, that one
and
is kind
again.
of, yeah.
I'm excited. So, what do we have to look forward to uh coming up in the future? What you're working on, I should say.
Oh, I
Is there anything you're working
planning
on?
there. Yeah, I plan to release a few singles, and then I'm going to release another album. Don't know when yet. I'm
Okay,
still
okay,
in
okay.
the writing process and recording process, so you know how that goes. Um,
Hmm. Do I?
yeah. So, but I do plan to release more music for sure.
Okay. This sounds amazing. So, on tonight, if you don't mind, I don't think you know what I'm about to say. I just think you assume. But if you don't mind, do you mind playing a little something for us or singing a little something for us if you're prepared and set up?
Of course, I was like, let me go ahead and get set up.
Yes, please get set up because I was looking here on my laptop. I was like, let me find this other song. I had it pulled up. I wanted to play the one I wanted to, but why would I play it when we have the real
Right.
deal here with us? There's no sense in me playing.
I can do a little bit of again if that's what you want to hear.
Either whatever. It don't even have to be your song. Anything you want to sing. Anything you want to sing.
Okay, never mind. Why not? Um,
Choose whatever song you want to sing.
can you hear the music okay?
Yes. I'm still looking for my other one too that I love, but I can hear you.
I'll just sing a little bit, of course.
Don't cheat me now.
Come fill my heart again, my thirsty soul again. Wrap your loving arms around me, Lord. Come fill my heart again, my thirsty soul again. Your love is what I want, I need. Come fill my heart again, my thirsty soul again. Wrap your loving arms around me, Lord. Fill my heart again, my thirsty soul again. Your love is what I want. Fill me again.
Yay! Y'all give her a hand. Listen, I'm here for it all. Oh my God. Come feel my heart again. That is, I love that song. It's a worship song too
It is,
that
yeah.
you do. It's another worship song too that you do. And I was trying to think of it actually. Um, it's like set in my Apple Music. Soon as my car crank up, boom. I'm like, yes, that is what I needed.
I
That is
think it's
exactly what
the
I needed.
You're All I Ever Need. Is that one? Is it that one? Yeah.
Just
Maybe.
just a little bit. Just can
Just a
you
little
that's
bit.
just a little bit. That's definitely the one. I was like, I know what it is, but I can't think of it.
I just started thinking, Lord, what shall I do
Yeah.
when I am hurt? What shall I do when I'm angry? So much mercy. People twist your words, the truth they do not see. How can I make them believe that you are the king? You're all for me. You're all for me because you chose me.
Listen, that's the one that you have to pull over on the side
Yeah.
of the street and go for what you know. Oh my God. You have a beautiful voice,
Thank
anointed voice.
you.
Now, I'm going to tell everybody a little secret that they do
Oh
not
my
know.
gosh.
It ain't bad. It ain't nothing bad. Look, it ain't
Okay.
nothing bad. I Tabitha is my musician, you all, on Sunday mornings and wherever else I may go to sing. So I said it would only be fitting for me to have her come and be on as my first guest on
Appreciate
tonight, but my first show. I asked her a year ago, probably,
that.
listen, will you come be a part of my show? And she's like, of course, I would love to. And at that time, I think you was probably working on your material, right?
Hmm.
But now you actually have it out. So where can we find your music at?
So it's on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, everything.
Say it's on everything. Did you have any other writers on these projects at all, or did you write everything yourself?
No, I wrote everything. With the exception of "You're All I Ever Need." That's actually Veronica and Angelo Petrucci. I hope I said that right. They wrote
Okay.
that song back in the '90s, but I've always loved that song, so I wanted to sing it.
That song is amazing. I really, really love that song. So you're working on some things. Is there anything else? Do you have any other hidden talents, hidden gifts, or anything else that you do that we may not know of?
Talents. Well, I am a licensed board certified music therapist.
Yes.
So
Can you tell us what that is? Because sometimes I think people want, what is a
absolutely.
music therapist?
I get it all the time. Music therapy is in the healthcare profession. So basically, we just use music as a tool to aid in emotional, behavioral, social,
Okay.
spiritual, physical, all of those type of health needs. And we work with individuals or groups, all the ages, children, infants, all the way up to elderly,
Oh,
and just use music. You know how therapeutic music is anyway. So
yeah. And it's amazing you say that because a lot of people don't know music is healing.
yeah.
It really is healing. And I know one of my friends would tell me a long time ago they go to sleep with calming music on and
Hmm.
sleep music. I'm like, what's calming music and sleep music? And I found out relaxation music or
Yeah.
with music with raindrops or, something mellow, something to just kind of get your mind at ease before you go to sleep. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. So that's awesome. So you actually do music there. You are a music therapist. You have a degree in this.
Yes.
And aren't you glad your mom set you on that piano at 11
I
years old?
am. Yeah. I was, how it goes. You don't want to
Yes.
do it all the time, but I'm grateful for what God has given me.
There's nothing wrong with that. That is such a blessing. So before we leave, is there anything else you would like to say to our audience? Encouraging word or just to, have them to know that whatever they want to do, you know, how is it living in your purpose in this moment?
Yeah. Once you find your purpose, go for it. I know there be many times where you feel like there's this just strong unction in you that, oh, I just got to do this. This is, you're being led to go a certain direction. And that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes that's just the Holy Spirit trying to, nudge you and push you to where you're supposed to be. So don't be afraid to branch out and do what it is that you're called to do, especially if you know that's what you're
Right.
supposed to do and you run it, you don't know the impact that you have of not doing what you're supposed to do versus doing what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I just encourage everyone to, pursue what it is that they know without a doubt they're supposed to do. And if they don't know, there's something in you. You just got to know to tap into that. You just got to trust God, pray about it. Sometimes He's leading you places and you be like, why am I here? But
Mm-hmm.
that might be what it is you're supposed to be doing. So don't run away from it.
Exactly. Don't run away from it. You said something very important. You got to know what your gift is. You got to know what your purpose is. You have to know exactly what it is that you've been called to do because you find yourself in somebody else's lane,
Yeah.
and that's not what you were supposed to be doing. You wasn't meant to be a cheerleader. In other words, you were
Right.
supposed to be.
Even if you're good at it. Right.
Even if you're good at it, it still just may not be your
Right.
purpose or your calling. Just because you can look, here go an example. Just because you can cook a pan of macaroni and cheese real good, and everybody in your family love it, don't mean that you're the best cook. So now you
Right.
want to go be a whole chef and make have a whole restaurant, And I'm like, that ain't your calling, baby. You can only make macaroni and cheese. But if God didn't call you to be no chef, stop trying to be in a lane that is not for you. In other words,
Mhm.
and so yes, that is wonderful to not be in somebody else's lane. Stay in your own lane. And in your lane, the scripture tells us that your gift shall make room for you.
Mhm.
So the Lord will always put you before people, and your gift is for other people. It's not for you. I
Right.
always tell people that because you can listen to other artists. I don't know about you, but for me, I'm an
Mhm.
artist, but I can listen to other artists just like I listen to you. and I feel chills and I feel warmth. And I'm like, oh my goodness, Lord, this is exactly what I needed. And we always need different music and different songs at different times. Everybody may not be going through the same thing at the same time.
Right.
That song may not be for you at the moment, but 2 years from now, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours, 2 seconds from now, you may be like, I need to hear that song,
Yeah.
Come Fill My Heart Again, or something, because you may be in a dark place in your life, but it's not for everyone. But music, everybody can find some kind of music that
Yeah.
they like. Even if you're not a music person, you'll find yourself kind of nodding your head,
Yeah.
tapping your foot, just because of the sound. We're rhythm people, all of us are.
Exactly.
So with that being said, I'm so excited for you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your project, and whatever you're working on. Listen, y'all, go find this project. Do not sleep on this project. I'm telling you, it is amazing. I have been blessed. I actually have my own personal autograph.
Uh,
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have the CD, and I have a hard copy CD, and I have it on my Apple Music. And so I'm excited about that. This is a platform to promote other people and what they're doing. So this is what God gave me to do, by interviewing people. I was like, I just want the interview to be about 30 minutes or less. So, we can hold the people's attention, get the information out, and let them know where they can find you, where they can contact you, because somebody may have a wedding coming up, somebody may have a service coming up, somebody may have a revival, women's conference. You never know, and they may be looking for an artist or looking for a singer. So can you please give us your IG handle, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
yeah.
TikTok, on every
I have
platform?
Twitter, but I do not use Twitter, so you
I don't
can't
either.
find me on there.
Don't
Don't
feel
look
bad.
for me. Don't look for me. No, but I
Don't look
have
for
a
me on Twitter.
website.
Don't feel bad.
I have a website they can check out, theminstrelspeaks.com. That's TheMinstrelspeaks.com. That's my website, got all my information on there. But my Instagram is tab underscore the minstrel. That's TAB underscore THEMINSTREL.
Okay.
Um, so they can find me on Instagram, and same thing for TikTok. I posted a few things on there, but
Same thing for TikTok. They can find you on there. You
and then
probably can't see.
Facebook is just my name, Tabitha
Okay.
Hougabook.
We're gonna have to make sure we find you. Can't probably see it in the top, but that's that picture I love so
Yes,
much
I see.
of you on a key piano with all these pretty beautiful colors. You're such a beautiful spirit and a beautiful person inside out. You all, it has been amazing interviewing this lovely anointed woman of God, Miss Tabitha. I met Tabitha, I want to say it's been 4.5 years
I
now.
know, right? I was thinking that too. How long
I
has
was
it
trying to
been?
think, what year was it?
I don't even remember.
I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what year was. We met each other at Sunday's Best, getting ready to go in for a
Standing in the
taping,
line, right?
standing in the line, waiting to go in. And I met my sister friend, and I'm so grateful for you. I know we both are always busy, but I'm grateful to what God is doing. We're gonna probably try to get done this year. We are definitely gonna work together and make some things happen. I told her when we get to do our concert, we're gonna do a concert this year, y'all. So be ready.
Yeah,
We're gonna
boy.
do it. We're gonna share this platform together. It's not all about one person. I'm like, no one wants to just go to a concert and see the same person the whole entire 2 hours or hour and a half. Some people do. But we can share this platform, and I can do 4 songs, you can do 4 songs, and we can do one together, and we can have us a whole concert. Just a just a live praise, just to come in and worship the Lord. And that's what it's mainly about. That's what it's all about. uh Letting people know what your gifting is, and giving back your gift to the world, so that they'll know you don't want to die with your gift. I want to leave that with you on tonight. You do not want to die with your gift. Do not be buried with your gift, whatever it is. um just don't be buried with it.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say tonight. Do not allow people, do not allow things, do not allow trials or tribulations to stand in your way of things that you have going on. You don't want to be buried with your gift and talents that the Lord has given you. Excuse me. That the Lord has given you. Make sure that you get it out so that the earth can hear the great and mighty things that God is doing in your life. Once again, Tabitha, thank you so much for
Thank
joining us on
you.
tonight here at Living Life with Shay for our very first episode. I'm excited. So we're gonna let her go, and make sure you tune back in so
Yeah.
that you can go back and hear the replay. And y'all do me a favor, please share this live with someone, like and comment. We got to get these views going. I want people to know about the different gifts that's on the earth. People are always just so name driven and starstruck, and I'm never that person. I'm like, everybody should have an opportunity and a chance to be able to talk about their gift. And whatever your gifting is, make sure you reach out, inbox, or reach out to Pastor Shay Ministries at gmail.com if you're interested in me interviewing you. I don't have any problem doing that. This is just a platform that the Lord put in my spirit to interview different people so that they can get their giftings out. That's pretty much all it is. It's not even about me. I'm just hosting it. That's it at the end of the day. So we thank you, we love you, and
Yes,
we will
love
see
you
you
too.
later, Tabitha. So I'm gonna
Thank you
talk to my
guys.
audience for a second, but we just want to know that we let you know that we love you and we thank God for you that you joined us. And you have a wonderful afternoon. And thank you
Thank you,
once again for
Karen.
joining us.
Thank you, everyone. God bless you all.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. Are you all there? There you all go. Listen, this was nothing long, but definitely informative. I'm excited about our guests, Sister Tabitha, who've come along to be with us on tonight with like living life with Shay. Her music is amazing, and I want you all to go on any platform that you can find. Apple, what else they have? YouTube. They have different places that you can go and purchase the music. Google Play. I know she's on all the different platforms, so do me a favor, share this live. We are here to support each other. And do not forget that one day you are going to want someone to support and celebrate you. So make sure that you support and celebrate other people in their gifts and anything that God has given them to do as far as their gifts and talents are concerned. If you all do not mind, please, please, please like and share this live with someone. Okay, I love you all. If no one told you today, please let me tell you, let me be the first to let you know that I love you with the love of Christ Jesus, and there is nothing too hard for God. You have been here with me today for the very first episode of Living Life with Shay. Thank y'all so very much for watching. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm so grateful to the Lord that you all tuned in with me on tonight. Do yourselves a favor, okay? If you know anybody that has a gift, or if you know anyone that would like to be a part of this show, please, please, please inbox, reach out, and I have no problem interviewing them. I will make sure that the team, my team, reach out to whomever it is, and after they do all of the speaking and questions and everything, and the contract is sent back, we would love to have you all. Okay. Thank y'all so very much for watching on tonight. I'm excited because I know that this is only the beginning. Okay. Make sure you tag somebody, let them know that we are here and that we love you all dearly. And don't forget, do not forget that life is short and we need to share our gifts as much as possible because somebody out there wants to be able to understand and enjoy and love the gift that God is giving you. It's not for you. My voice is not for me. It's for someone else. Okay. So please keep that in mind as you go throughout your day, as you go throughout just life. Okay. Your gift is important. And we love you here so much. God bless you. Good night. Thank you for watching. And we will see you again on, let's see, next Monday. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Living Life with Sha Talk Show. Please join us again next Monday
at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live for an all-new episode and guest. And because you love the show so much, please leave a token of love or donation to the Cash App below. Listen, we can't wait to see you next week. Have a wonderful one. We'll holler at you later. Peace.